Welcome back, familiar, to NorthsideLDN, and today we've got a lot of players being rumoured to be linked to Arsenal Football Club. I saw Don Robbie saying that on this day, last January, last year, that apparently we bought Kivior, a Kivior that wasn't good enough, a Kivior that it looks like we're going to loan out, a Kivior that should have got a red card against Luton. I mean, if that's supposed to make us feel any better, puta que pariu. Who cares if on this day, last year, in the January transfer window, we signed Kivior. That filo da puta was already not good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? The reality is, we ain't doing the business that we need to be doing in this January transfer window to win the league and get over the line and win a major honour. That's the reality. And bringing out Kivior, a Kivior that can barely get into the team, a Kivior that every time we try to trust on him, he's doing stupid, rash tackles. And now we're looking to loan him out. I mean, is that really going to console us? Is that really good enough for this? I just found it like an irrelevant stat to bring up, an irrelevant bit of information to bring up, but it is what it is. Listen, let's go straight into it. Arsenal today are linked with EVANILSON, the Brazilian centre-forward from Porto. He's got 13 appearances in the Portuguese league, 6 goals, 3 assists. His stats in the Champions League are much better, to be fair. In the Champions League, he's got 5 appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist. So in the Champions League, he's done well. 5 appearances, 4 goals and 1 assist, which isn't bad, to be honest. In the Taça de Portugal, which is the Portuguese FA Cup, he's got, in 3 appearances, he's scored 6 goals. Now, I'm more interested in his league stats. And in the league, 13 appearances, 6 goals and 3 assists. For me, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. This is another player. Yes, he's 24 years old, young Brazilian striker. At the moment in transfer market, he's valued at 25 million euros. You know, Porto, they're not going to sell cheap. Apparently, the figure going around is about 50 to 60 million to get him over the line. You're not near enough going to be paying about 65 million pounds if you're going to be adding, if you're going to plus all the add-ons and everything else like that. Is that actually worth it? I don't think it is. Right now, we need a striker that's going to bang. EVANILSON is doing decently for Porto in Portugal. But to me, this stinks of Darwin Núñez. This stinks to me. And actually, listen, to me, I said it when Liverpool got Darwin Núñez that it's going to be, I'm not too sure on it. It's one good season. He's in the Portuguese league, coming straight to the Premier League. He's gonna have trouble in adapting. And I think it's going to be the same thing with EVANILSON. Is EVANILSON a techie player? From what I've seen of him, yeah, he's technically sound. He can score, a decent scorer, but at the same time, 6 goals and 13 appearances. I mean, that to me, that's on the level of Lacazette, which wasn't good enough for us to win the league. That's on level with players like Gabriel Jesus that we cannot rely on to get us over the line and win us the league. Why are we going to go for EVANILSON? For me, I don't see it happening. Porto know that they've got Arsenal in the Champions League coming up. I don't see them selling, but every player's got their price. If we play 60 mil up, they probably will sell. I just don't think this is the striker that we need. Another striker that we don't know if he's going to be good enough to sustain scoring week in, week out. We don't really need that. We already got that in Jesus, somebody that's a striker that is not the most prolific goal scorer. Why go out there and get an EVANILSON that is basically the same thing? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. In January, I'd rather go for either world class or Premier League proven. That is what ideally I would want at the football club. Going in and getting an EVANILSON, I don't care if he looks good in the Portuguese league. There's loads of players that look very good in the Portuguese league and then they flatter to deceive. You know what I mean? João Felix, Renato Sanchez, Darwin Núñez. All these players look like absolute world beaters in the Portuguese league. Come over, go to other leagues or stronger leagues and flatter to deceive. You know what I mean? They're not that great, you know, with all the hype that was around them. So listen, he may come good. He's 24 years old, but we need a killer. Let's just keep it real. We are in for a striker that is a killer. Is EVANILSON a killer? No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just a more affordable striker to the option of Ivan Toney because of FFP. And if we are serious about buying EVANILSON, we don't even have 65 million pounds. So what Bucaria journalist is coming up with this crap? We haven't sold anyone. If we're doing the whole FFP and we haven't got any money, with what money are we buying EVANILSON? With food tokens? What are we buying him with? With Monopoly money? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. We ain't got the money to buy him, so it just doesn't make any sense. Like, at the end of the day, we don't have the money. So we need to start moving on players if we're going to go get an EVANILSON. Even if we don't get an Ivan Toney, we need to start moving on players to make up those funds to go and get the player that is necessary. Robbie coming out with, oh, we bought Kivior this day as if that was a star signing. That was a crap signing. At the end of the day, he hasn't been good enough. He hasn't been good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is why when Saliba got injured at the end of the last season, everybody said, oh, because we didn't have a backup to Saliba is why we didn't win the league. We had a backup. We had Kivior. He just ain't good enough. So at the end of the day, referring to signings like that in January that for me have flopped and shown that ain't good enough, we see why we paid £20 million. And that's what I said. You buy cheap, you buy twice. Evanilson might be cheaper than buying Ivan Toney right now. But if this guy doesn't do the job, you spend 60 million on Evanilson, then you need to go buy another striker. So what's that? Another 60, 70. You've now spent what? 140, 150 on two strikers because the first cheap option hasn't worked. And like I said, you buy cheap, you buy twice. This guy may not be the answer. Just go out there and get Ivan Toney. That's how I see it. Do you know what I'm saying? We bought cheap when we bought Jorginho. Now we need another player. We bought cheap when we bought Nuno Tavares. We need another left back. We bought cheap when we bought Fabio Vieira. We need another midfielder. We bought cheap when we bought flipping Kivior. Now we need another centre back. We bought cheap when we bought Raya. We need another goalkeeper that's actually world class because neither goalkeeper are world class. We did the cheapskate thing when we re-signed Reece Nelson and Nketiah, and now we still need a striker and we need another winger to rotate with Saka because we don't those cheaper options of re-signing players, we don't trust neither of them. So this is the problem with it. Appears on paper cheaper, but really and truly it's gonna be more expensive because if this player does not bang, we're gonna have to force it. And once we realize that the player ain't good enough, and it reminds me of Lacazette. Same thing happened with Lacazette. He was never the guy, never going to be the guy. We bought cheap in terms of there was other strikers out there. He wasn't the cheapest. He wasn't the most expensive. We bought Lacazette, tried to force him to be a striker. Ultimately, he wasn't good enough. Then we had to go and buy Aubameyang, somebody that was a natural goal scorer. This is what I mean. You buy cheap, you buy twice. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not with all of this. At the end of the day, go get me a proper striker, somebody that's proven. You know, bringing in Evanilson, I wouldn't be against it if it was in the summer. If it was in the summer and we already got our Ivan Toney and Evanilson's the backup, I could kind of understand it, but you still got Jesus. You know what I mean? So maybe Evanilson will be third choice. Would he be happy with that? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Every player moves to clubs for different reasons. Some players just care about the money. You know what I'm saying? And he would earn more money at Arsenal than Porto. Other players want legacy. Other players want to break records, win trophies. Not every player is fueled by the same thing. Not every player goes to clubs because they want to win. Not every player goes to the club just because of money. You know what I'm saying? So it just really depends. It just depends. You know what I mean? But for me, no, thank you. I don't want Evanilson. I don't want the Porto striker Evanilson. No, thank you. Now, the next player being linked to Arsenal is Ezekiel Fernandez. He's a midfielder, defensive midfielder that plays for Boca Juniors. He's 21 years old. Transfer marks got him valued at 8 million euros. You know you're gonna be easily paying 50. You're gonna easily be paying 20 to 30 million for this guy. You know what I mean? Because obviously Boca Juniors, they got to get their money in. Young player playing out there for Boca Juniors. 21 years old, can play defensive midfielder and central midfielder. I just don't understand why we're going for players like this. We ain't got time for project youth and youth development right now. We're trying to go to win a league, caramba. So for me, this ain't good enough. Why are we looking at these kind of players? We ain't got time. Another player that will be on the bench that can't do the job that may develop in 3-4 years. I'm sorry. I was told last season we got second. We're now buying players. One, because we qualified for the Champions League, we can now attract world-class players. And two, we're going for the league this season and we're going to win a major honor. Is this guy, Ezekiel Fernandez from Boca Juniors, going to be the difference between us winning the league or not? No, he isn't. He's not going to make no difference. He's a developing player, project youth. I don't understand why we're going with this. It just makes no sense. If we're about project youth, why did this manager get rid of Balogun? If we're going to develop players, why are we getting rid of Balogun? Why is ESR not being developed properly? Do you know what I'm saying? Why is Reece Nelson not being developed properly? Why is this manager not able to develop Nuno Tavares? Why is he not able to develop Lokonga? Why is he not able to develop Fabio Vieira? If this is Project Youth, there's a lot of younger players in this squad that are not being developed. They're not even being used. They're not even being selected. So why go out there and get Ezekiel Fernandez, another player that you need to develop and you need to coach because he's not ready? And then when I'm talking about not going in for EVANILSON from Portugal. This guy's coming from the Argentinian league. Like, bro, if you like, the Portuguese league is probably what, the 6th strongest. How strong is the Argentinian league? With all due respect, that's like levels below. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna come to the Premier League, the fastest and most strongest league. Do you know what I'm saying? The most physical league. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We've got a midfield that is all over the place. You're gonna go out there and get this Ezekiel Fernandez from Boca Juniors, 21 years old, to go into that midfield, yeah, and do what? And do what? I just don't understand it. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't get what he's gonna bring. And the fact that he's a defensive midfielder, we've already got Partey and we got Rice. So why do we need another defensive midfielder? If we're going to sell Partey, cool. But if you're bringing in Ezekiel Fernandez from Boca Juniors, it's highly likely that he's not of the level of Thomas Partey nor Rice. So then you're making the defensive midfield options weaker if we get rid of Partey, because apparently Partey's injury prone. It makes no sense. Unless we get rid of El Nene. If we sell El Nene and bring in this Ezekiel Fernandez, and he's the 3rd option, CDM, then it makes sense to me. Then I can kind of understand, because you've got Partey that can play CDM, you've got Rice that can play CDM, and then Ezekiel Fernandez could be the understudy to them two and learn with them two. Do you know what I'm saying? Then I can kind of understand. But the only bit of it that I don't understand is we're focusing on the future when right now we should be focusing in the present. These Filhos da puta are still not signing me players that can win me right now. So it's all great going out there and getting Ezekiel Fernandez. I want to win right now. What's going on with winning right now? I don't understand it. That's the only thing that would get on my nerves. Like, what are we doing? Like, I haven't seen much of Ezekiel Fernandez. But if we're tight for money, if we are tight for money and it's all about FFP and all that pucaria, we should not be going out there and getting Ezekiel Fernandez. We shouldn't. We should be putting all the money we've got into getting a striker that is actually going to be a lethal goal scorer, because that is actually going to be upping our chances of winning a major honor. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This club does things all backwards. Everything is backwards. We're looking at youth when we're going in, when we're trying to challenge for the Champions League and the Premier League. We're looking back at youth. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you like? It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, because if we're really a project youth team and it's about developing youngsters, why is it the youngsters that this manager's brought in is either out on loan or not being played? And then you're going to add Ezekiel Fernandez to that. Where does he come into the plans? Where does he come into this manager's plans? It makes no sense to me. It really makes no sense to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It really makes no sense to me. And listen, I think it's best for the player to stay there. And I hope this is all just rumors, really and truly, because I don't see it working out, if I'm being completely honest. But what do you think about Ezekiel Fernandez from Boca Juniors, the 21-year-old defensive midfielder? Would you take him at Arsenal? Would you take EVANILSON, the Porto striker? Would you take him at Arsenal? Is he a player that you'd like us to go out there and buy? Let me know in the comments, familia. Let me know in the comments. Now, let's go on to the next player that we're linked to, Ezekiel Palacios. I don't know what's going on today, but we're just linked to hella Argentinians today. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because they speak Spanish. I don't know. I think with Arteta, this guy only likes Spanish and Portuguese speakers, bro. Latin speakers, I swear down. That's what I'm talking about. Ezekiel Palacios, 25 million pounds. 25 million pounds. He's 25 years old. He plays for Bayer Leverkusen. Transfer Marks got him valued at 40 million euros. He's a central midfielder. He can play central midfield, attacking midfield, and defensive midfield. But his main position is central midfield, which is something that we do need. Is he the guy? In the Bundesliga, Palacios has had 17 appearances, 3 goals and 2 assists. In the Europa League, he's had 2 appearances, no goals, no assists. In the DFB Pokal, he's had 3 appearances, 2 goals. Another one that, look, they're doing very well. Bayer Leverkusen, they're up there. You know what I mean? Pushing Bayern Munich. I think they're top of the Bundesliga at the moment. But is he really the missing piece? I mean, look, to get it done might not be too hard. And the fact that obviously we sold Xhaka to buy Leverkusen. Maybe, you know, we can come up with a deal. I doubt that they would let him go in this January transfer window because right now they're top of the league by Leverkusen. And they know they're going up against Bayern Munich. I don't see them giving up one of their best midfielders and a starting midfielder to Arsenal right now when they could potentially win the league. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me, if I'm being completely honest. It makes no sense to me. But that is the rumor that's happening at the moment. Palacios, I haven't seen him play, but for me, nah, not for me. Not for me. Just like I said, on the basis in January, I just don't like going for players like this. I don't like going for midfield. First of all, is he world class? No. So if I'm buying abroad, I want world class players or I want Premier League proven players. That's what I want in January. I don't want another project player or another player that may or may not come good. I know he's done decently. Palacios has won the World Cup. He's won the Copa America, also with his nation, Argentina. He's won the Copa Libertadores as well. So he's got some big trophies there. But ultimately, is he good enough to perform in the Premier League? It's risky. And for us right now, I mean, they're touting about 50 to 60 million pounds to get Palacios from Bayer Leverkusen to Arsenal. Once again, I say to you, where is the money, caramba? Where is the money coming out? Like, I don't understand. Because these owners ain't putting their money where their mouth is. Where's the money coming from? It just makes no sense to me. Like, what is going on? Do you know what I mean? It's a joke thing. So I don't understand where that is coming from, but that is the rumor. Ezekiel Palacios, the 25-year-old Argentinian central midfielder from Leverkusen. Would you take him at Arsenal? Would you not take him at Arsenal? Let me know. Let me know what's going on. What you lot think anyway. Leave it in the comments and we will get to the comments. The last one, Luis Openda. Luis Openda that plays for RB Leipzig. He's got 18 appearances in the Bundesliga, 12 goals, 4 assists. What's his stats on the Champions League? In the Champions League, Openda has got 6 appearances, 4 goals. In the DFB Pokal, 2 appearances, no goals, no assists. So, he's 23 years old, Belgian descent, plays for RB Leipzig, centre forward. He can also play on the left wing and the right wing, but his main position is a centre forward. Transfer Markt's got him valued at 55 million euros. And apparently he's another player that's going to cost around 60 to 70 million pounds to get him to Arsenal, around that ball mark. And once again, when's the money coming from? And this is what I'm saying, like, why go get a Luis Openda from RB Leipzig, 23 years old, yeah, that's going to cost you about 70 to 80 million pounds, when if you add an extra 20 or 30 million to that by selling 1 or 2 players, all of a sudden you can go get Ivan Toney. That's Premier League proven, that's got a better goal scoring record. Why would you not just go do that? It just doesn't make any sense to go out there and get Luis Openda. You don't know if he can adapt to the Premier League. He may be another Werner. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't know. We've seen Werner. We've seen other players. You know what I mean? I remember there's loads of strikers out there that look great on these foreign leagues, but when it comes to the Premier League, they're not good enough. So ultimately, what is the point? This is what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same pucaria toda hora. Estou cansado dessa pucaria. I'm actually sick and tired of talking about these transfers. It is jarring and it is boring. It's 23 days now into the transfer window. And what are we doing, bro? Like, at the end of the day, it's too risky. And the problem is this, yeah? The problem with Arsenal is if we buy Openda, it's going to have to work. Because if it doesn't work, yeah, we're going to have to keep him for years in, year out, playing him. We've got limited funds, yeah? We don't have unlimited funds. So we need to make sure we're going for the best risk player. And the best low risk player for me is Ivan Toney. So just go out there and get it. All this Luis Openda, I don't know. Certain man may rate him, certain man don't rate him. I don't know. I ain't seen him. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not a scout. But all I can say is I would rather go for the lower risk player, which is Ivan Toney. Start selling a lot of that bench that ain't going to be used and go get me the money. A lot of those players that are out on loan, recall them from loan, sell Nuno Tavares, yeah, the dog kisser, the dog whisperer. You know what I'm saying? Doing tongue tilts with the flipping dog. Go and sell me Reece Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Sell Reece Nelson. I don't need that NLE chopper at my club any longer. Sell that filo da puta expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? Sell ESR. Sell ESR right now. ESR coming on the pitch, looking like Gordon Ramsay right now. My guy's body looking like Gordon Ramsay, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need Gordon Ramsay coming in to affect my midfield, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? ESR coming off the bench with that pot belly looking like Gordon Ramsay. I don't need it, bro. Do you know what I mean? What I need is Edu, that filo da puta, to get up off his ass, yeah? That flipping Brazilian Simon Cowell to go out there and get me proper players that are going to get me over the line to win the league. So filo da puta. That is what I need. I don't need Gordon Ramsay, ESR coming off the bench. I don't need Edu getting all these awards looking like the Simon Cowell of transfers. I'm sick and tired of this filo da puta. Go and get me the real deal. Every day I'm watching this. I'm looking at Luis Penda, but I don't care. He looks like the skinny version of Rod Wave. I don't need this guy, bro. I need a proven striker. Otokan Sadu. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm done with it. I don't even know if this guy's a baller or not, but I just don't need it right now. I need to go get a baller, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's telling me about Ezekiel Fernandez, bro. No, I don't need Ezekiel Fernandez. I don't need Ezekiel Fernandez. I don't need Ezekiel Palacios, bro. I don't need Bad Bunny, bro. These men are looking like Bad Bunny. I need a proper midfielder and a proper striker. Don't give me these Bad Bunny midfielders and all these filos da puta, bro. I want proper players, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. Every day, the same pucari is starting to piss me off now. I'm getting vexed now. Do you know what I mean? Nah, já tô cansado. I don't care about all these, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care anymore. Go and get me proper ballers, bro. Do you know what I mean? Nah, bro. I had enough. Luis Penda, bro. I don't know if this guy is good enough or no. I don't know, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man looking like NBA Youngboy right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I got the picture right now. Man's looking like NBA Youngboy. I don't need NBA Youngboy right now. I need a proper baller, bro. What's man talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, big up to Bad Bunny, but I don't need Bad Bunny at my football club. You know what I'm saying? What's man talking about? Do you know what I mean? Nah, bro. Nah. That's not what I need right now. What's going on with my laptop as well? It's starting to pee me off, bro. What's this filo da puta doing, bro? Nah, listen, you man. Anyway, I don't need NBA Youngboy, bro. I don't need NBA Youngboy at my football club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like 18 appearances, 12 goals ain't good enough for me, bro. Like it's decent, but it ain't good enough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, the way I see Chelsea got finesse for Werner, I'm a bit skeptical of these RB Leipzig players, bro. You know what I mean? They always look sick when they're over there. They come over here and they start flopping. I don't know if it's PTSD. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, nah, bro. Luis Penda, bro. Man's looking like NBA Youngboy, bro. I don't need NBA Youngboy. Just get me a proper baller. You know what I mean? Let's stop this nonsense. Yeah. And the reason I'm skeptical, about getting Luisa Penda or getting all these kind of players, is the fact that, bro, let's go to the history of Arsenal, bro. Instead of flipping getting Kante, we got Xhaka. Instead of going out there and getting a striker, we signed Havertz, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And instead of replacing Xhaka, do you know what I'm saying? Man is keeping Havertz. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes no sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? Instead of going out there and getting Zaha, we got Pepe. Do you know what I mean? Instead of getting a striker, Ivan Toney, when he was banned, we flipping re-signed Eddie Nketiah to a contract extension. Like, all these decisions, have been howling, shocking decisions, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't, bro, just go get me the proven player. Like, I don't want to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of actually fixing the midfield and getting some proper ballers, we flipping got a midfield of flipping Jorginho, ESR, Lokonga, and Fabio Vieira. Like, what is that the level? Like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. So at the end of the day, this is why I question a lot of these decisions, because a lot of them have come back to bite us in the ass. Yeah. At the end of the day, just go get an Ivan Toney. Like, we didn't go get Maddison because we thought we were too smart. Would rather spend the money on Fabio Vieira and all that. Look now. Who's the better player, Maddison or flipping Fabio Vieira and Lokonga? Like, who's the better player? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. Like, it's just annoying. Like, all the time. It's just jarring. You know what I mean? We always get the cheapskate thing. We always want to go get this unknown player that's no good. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of going out there and getting another proper winger, we went and got Marquinhos and loaned him out to Norwich. Like, is that good enough? Is that actually good enough? This is why I'm skeptical when people want to come out with all these names and these players that I've never heard of. This is what I'm saying. It ain't good enough, bro. Like, is that the level? Like, it ain't good enough. You know what I mean? And then while all this is going on, flipping Nuno Tavares is there snogging dogs. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? The dog whisperer, the dog snogger. Do you know what I'm saying? Surviving Nuno Tavares, bro. Like, it's a joke. It's absolutely a joke. I don't think we're gonna sign anyone. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think we're signing anyone. I don't think we're gonna get any player worthwhile. The excuse, the whole fan base is just accepting this whole thing that we have got no money, and I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that we've got no money. Yeah, and if we don't have any money, like I said, why is the ownership not putting more money behind their process and their project? If they can see that there's cracks, if they can see that we just got out of a run of loss after loss after loss, why not go out there and back your manager? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, if you don't back him, then just bring in a new guy. It just makes no sense, bro. Literally, it makes no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, I really don't get it. I really don't get it. And we keep getting linked as well to a lot of players that have been linked to Man United. That Brody guy as well. I think he's a defensive fullback. Man's getting linked to him as well. Like, I don't want no more Ajax players, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many Ajax players that have left here that have underwhelmed. Let's keep it real. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Martinez at United, he's been decent, but he keeps getting injured. When you're looking at Anthony, been underwhelming. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, I don't right now, I don't really want to be looking at Ajax right now. They look wavy in their league, and every time they come to the Premier League, they don't look all that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really want these Ajax players, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what I've never seen this guy before. Do you know what I'm saying? But recently, certain players coming out of Ajax, bro, they've been stinking up the place. You know what I'm saying? They've been stinking up the place. I cannot lie. So I ain't really trying to hear all this Ajax player coming into the club and all that type of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, EVANILSON as well. Like, come on, bro. Like, nobody was talking about EVANILSON, bro. This is another one that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's literally Xerxes. I ain't heard nothing about that Xerxes guy. Do you know what I'm saying? All this hype they were talking about Xerxes. What happened to Xerxes? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I don't want EVANILSON and I don't want Xerxes, bro. That ain't the guy. You know what I'm saying? Bring me Benzema and Ivan Toney. That's it. Make it happen, bro. Even if you have to sell the whole bench, sell them. You ain't using them, so you might as well sell them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you, if we start Ivan Toney, for any reason we need a goal, bring on Benzema last 20 minutes, yeah, he'll find the back of the net. That's more than I can say to this whole bench. Them two players can do more than this whole bench. And since this is Project Youth, fill out the rest of the bench with youngsters. I don't care, because you're not using ESR. You're not using Reece Nelson. You're not using these, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You're barely using Jorginho. You know what I'm saying? So just sell the whole bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Sell the whole bench. Go and get Benzema. Just cover his wages, or do a thing where, I don't know, they cover 50%, we cover 50%, or we cover 60, they cover 40%. You know what I'm saying? Bring him in, sell the bench, go and get the money. You got the money now by selling all that bench. You got the money to go get Ivan Toney, bring him into the team. Boom, there you go. There you go. And also sell the players that are out on loan. There you go, man. Like, there's ways to raise money if you're serious, bro. How come Chelsea have no problem at selling their deadwood? Do you know what I'm saying? How come Chelsea have no problem selling their deadwood? But with us, it's always hard to sell our deadwood. I'm not hearing it. You know what I mean? This club is jokers, bro. This club is jokers. The only thing I can say about this club, yeah, is, yeah, they have tied down our best assets, yeah, but in terms of selling and buying, we're still crap. We're still crap. We're still crap. You know what I'm saying? We're not proactive enough. Bruv, I'm cansado, man. Tô cansado. You know what I mean? I don't get it, bro. Like, literally, like, listen to this. We got Kivior last January. We're already looking to loan him out. We got Marquinhos. As soon as we get him, we loan him out. We got Nuno Tavares, we loan him out. What's going on here? We get Lokonga, we loan him out. Like, what are we doing, bro? Literally, we're bringing in players, wasting money, FFP, to loan out players. How does that make any sense? How does it make any sense? Like, bare players this manager's brought into this club, we're just loaning out. What is this, bro? What is this? Is this colonial times? Ships going here, ships going there. We're just exporting humans here, there, and everywhere. What's going on here? Do you know what I'm saying? Is this Arteta Columbus? This guy's moving like Arteta Columbus. We need players to actually play for the club. Why are so many players out on loan? I don't get what's going on. Like, it's just, bro, I'm just jarring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. You know what I mean? Arteta's depot, bro. Man's, nah, I'm sick and tired of this da puta, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Wasting money, bro. What is going on? Arteta Columbus. Just everybody just going out on expedition tours. Expedition, bro. Do you know what I mean? Da puta. Makes no sense, though. We need players, but there's bare players out on loan that you spent money on. That's why I can understand to a degree the ownership saying, nah, I ain't giving you no more money. You don't deserve no more money. Why should I give you any more money? Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. This guy's got more shipments than flipping Uber Eats, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, sick and tired of it, bro. Nah, this guy, Arteta thinks he's running DHL, bro. This is a flipping football club. Where's all the players that you keep spending money on? You're either not trusting or you're flipping getting them out on expeditions. What's going on? Doesn't make sense, bro. This is what I can understand with the ownership are like, nah, bro, we ain't giving you nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's a bum about, oh, I had to conquer my wife. Bro, conquer the flipping league, bro. You feel that puta. You know what I'm saying? Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. What was the reason of buying Kivior? Because you let go of Rob Holding. You got Kivior, but you may loan him out. Why are you going to loan him out? Why are you going to loan him out? If we were light in the CDM position last season, and now you've got, so basically you went and got a defender that's not good enough if we get injuries, in hoping that both of our centre backs, you know what I'm saying? Both of our centre backs, all the time, bro. Come on, bro. Like bro. I've had enough, bro. I had enough. I've had enough. I genuinely have had enough, bro. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, bro. The only sense I can make of this, yeah, is that I'm hoping that they're saying, yo, you can literally ride out the rest of the season. If you don't win the league, you're getting fired. We ain't going to give you no more money so that you don't get in no more players that are not good enough or need to be developed or need to go out on loan or that you don't even trust. Bro, I'm not even going to lie. I can understand why they're not giving him any more money at the moment. I can understand it. I can genuinely understand it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I still don't understand why we're not getting Benzema at least. I'm not even saying Benzema's the answer because at 36, 37, it's still a question mark whether he can do it in the Premier League. I hear that. But he's still a better finisher than both our strikers. That's the thing. Even at 37, the guy's a better striker. Do you know what I mean? So I don't understand what's going on. I really don't understand what's going on right now. We're being linked to all these players, bro. And I'm not seeing, bro, it's I don't even know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not even saying Benzema ain't dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying Benzema ain't dead. I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just saying he's better finisher than flipping Nketiah and Jesus. So yeah, it's long. You know what I mean? But we probably won't even get him. We'll just stick to what we've got and it'll be the same old crap. You know what I mean? It's just a joke. Absolute joke. Like, and people think we're back because we beat Crystal Palace. These stupidos are so dumb, bro. They're literally so dumb. Like, they're so just that game does not change any of our problems, any of the problems that we had. Sick and tired of it, man. I'm sick and tired of it. You know what I mean? And now we're going for that flipping. What's this here? I'm seeing more news. What's this here? Marseille are reportedly keen to sign Arsenal fullback Nuno Tavares at the end of the January transfer window. Please take him. Please take him. Yeah, we do not house. Yeah, animal touchers. You know what I'm saying? We don't do all of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't condone all of that. Please take surviving Nuno Tavares. Please take Tavares Island. Please take him away. I hope we get rid of him, bro. I don't want him back at this club. I do not want him back at this club. I don't know who, bruv. No, I don't care. And I don't even care that the photos are 2 years old. I don't want this guy, bro. I don't want this guy no longer at this football club, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he's come with them. I don't know. I don't even know, bro. You know what I mean? Just take him away. If Marseille want Nuno Tavares, let him go. And listen, I don't even understand why this manager's would even turn it down. They don't trust Nuno Tavares. Like, Nuno Tavares has never been trusted since he's been here. So just take him. Literally just take him. There's no point keeping him here. Just take him. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I don't understand. Is all these players he's brought in, he doesn't trust, he doesn't want to use them, but they're still currently at the team. For what? Like, just sell them on. Like, what is the point? Is he going to work his way back into the team? No, he's not. We got Timber. When Timber comes back, is Nuno Tavares going to displace Timber? No. Is he going to displace Zinchenko? No, because Zinchenko is his favorite. So what is the point holding on to Nuno Tavares? For what? To loan him out every single year. Just get rid of him. Literally, just get rid of him. If Marseille want him, let him go. Let him go. I don't even care if you only get £10 million for him. Let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Just get rid of him. Like, I just don't understand in the holding him. Like, you know what I mean? Prisoner at this club doing nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Listen, let me get into the chat. Let me see what you lot are saying. I'm just fed up of this transfer window, man, because it's just boring. It's so boring and predictable with Arsenal, man. It's so boring. Honestly, bro. So boring, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's this here? We get through the comments. Come on, bro. Love, bro. Love. Listen, big up to everyone for the support, bro. Big up Northside. Your stream with Staffy was elite. Yeah, man. Yeah, literally, it was so random. Like, I went on Staffy. Make sure people, you go like and subscribe to Staffy as well. Make sure you're liking and subscribing here. Make sure you're hitting the like button. But yeah, like literally, Cape Verde were playing Egypt, and it was 1-0. And then he messaged me, he WhatsApped me. He's like, yo, they're all telling me, like, could you send a voice note calling the Egypt team of Filhos da Puta? And I'm like, nah, you know what? Run me the link. So I literally came on, and then yeah, man, that was a lit game. I can't lie. It ended 2-2, yeah, but the game was lit. I can't lie. The game was actually sick. I came on with chest, and then they equalized, and then they went ahead, and then literally it was like 6 minutes extra time, and we scored in literally the last couple of seconds. Like literally the last couple of seconds, we scored to equalize 2-2. So yeah, Cape Verde qualified top of the group. Egypt qualified because I think Ghana dropped points. So yeah, man, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. But listen, these AFCON games, man, they're good because do you know what? A lot of the underdogs are actually performing. Do you know what I mean? Like that, and that is what's making it unpredictable. And when football's unpredictable and teams are actually have a go and try to win, it's a lot better, man. It's bare entertaining because nobody expected Cape Verde. I didn't expect Cape Verde to be playing like this. You know what I'm saying? Even Angola's doing decent. Do you know what I'm saying? So especially with nations like Cape Verde, Angola, Mozambique, Guinea-Bissau, all these countries that their players get taken by the Portuguese. You know, the best players from those nations play for the Portuguese and other nations as well. You know what I mean? I know the French-speaking African countries, their best players get taken by France. So when you see that they're getting stripped of their best players and you're not expecting the players that they got left to do anything. I mean, I don't even know half the teams that the Cape Verdean players play for, but they're playing with chest and with heart and with, you know what I mean? So listen, man, that was a great watch along. And I told Staffy we need to do it again more, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. It was fun. Do you know what I'm saying? When they scored a goal, I was like, nah, listen, VAR's trying to rob us, man. Nah. VAR's robbing us. The pundits don't want us to win. I was doing all the top gooners excuses. You know what I mean? We was having a laugh, man. We was literally having a laugh. But that was a sick game, man. Staffy, the way he screamed, bro, when they scored the equalizer, bro, he went crazy. But yeah, man, big up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a good watch along, man. And it wasn't even planned. I only joined in the watch along halfway through. So yeah, man. Big up Northside. Let's be real. Arsenal not buying anyone in January. Likes of deluded Arsenal fans still hoping Arsenal will sign a player. Plus, I don't want Arteta to be given any more money. Bro, I completely understand why you don't want him to get given any more money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't see us signing anyone, bro. I just don't see it happening, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, familia. Make sure you're hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribing and that. You know what I mean? What's this? I thought Arsenal skid because of FFP. This is what I'm saying, bro. Apparently we're skid, but we keep getting linked to everyone. Makes no sense, bro. Makes literally no sense. Balogun wasn't willing to stay, bro. He's under contract. What are we talking about? He was under contract. Whether he's willing to stay or not, you're under contract. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what are we talking about? Like, are we really going to allow players to dictate what's happening when they're under contract? Like, bro, he was under contract, bro. You keep him. You use him. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. If we're really going with Project Youth, we should have kept him and said, bro, you're under contract. We're not selling you. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not selling you. We'll give you the minutes, but your minutes are based off of your performances. If you want to play ahead of Jesus, you need to be outperforming Jesus. You need to be scoring more goals. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing that. You need to work on your link-up play. You need whatever it is the case may be. But how are we allowing players to dictate what's happening? Do you know what I'm saying? We should be dictating to them what's going on. We're dictating to you whether you stay or go. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, that's how big clubs move. You don't allow players to dictate to you what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, bro. It really makes no sense. Arteta in the taxi to leave. Goodbye. Yo, Northside, come on, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in right now. No money. Better coach in Ketia. Better... no money. Better coach in Ketia. Better he could save you millions. Bro, allow it. You can take him on then, innit? He can be your Solanke part 2, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't want him, bro. I literally don't want him. Northside, mate, you know as well as I know, no top signings and no league title. Simple. But I don't want to hear any excuses when we fail. I'll take her out. So I'm saying, bro, what's this? Démelo, Northside. Que lo que? Que lo que, manito? What are you telling me, my guy? You know what I mean? Big up to all the Dominicans in the chat. You know what I mean? Big up to all the Dominicans. You get me? Northside, I really like EVANILSON, but once again, I want players like Ivan Toney who are already playing in the Premier League. Bro, it just makes sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been saying it, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the players that we bought that are already Premier League proven, you can see the transition was smooth. Do you know what I'm saying? And the transition with Zinchenko would have been smoother if he wasn't made to play as a defensive player. If he was made to play in the midfield, the transition would have been smoother. Do you know what I'm saying? Most of the players that we bought from abroad have not worked out. They've not worked out. Our whole bench is mainly from players that we bought abroad. They've not worked out. The players that are out on loan, we bought them from abroad. They've not worked out. Do you know what I'm saying? So I get it, bro. Like even in recent history right now, we can see it ain't working out. So I don't understand why this manager persists with this pucaria, bro. It's jarring, bro. It's literally jarring. Arteta developing players like it's FIFA career mode. He only uses youth academy players, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This guy definitely thinks it's FIFA, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought Odegaard was the best midfielder in Fold from last season, bro. He's never been the best midfielder, bro. Do you know what I mean? He had a decent season last season, but he ain't all that, bro. He ain't all that. Do you know what I'm saying? He really ain't all that. You know what I mean? Eze showed him levels, bro. Facts Northside for Tata going for youth. That youth is already in front of him. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how can you go for youth, but you got youth and you're not developing them? They're actually regressing. Let's keep it real. ESR's regressed under this manager. Jesus has regressed. Trossard is regressing under this manager. Rice is starting to regress. Who is bro? Raya has regressed. They're regressing under this manager. They're not looking better. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not looking better, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's talking about project, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, big up to you, Static, bro. People talking to me about, oh, Project Youth, bro. Why is it that this manager, yeah, is so limited in his player development? If he's so good at player development, why is it that Saka's a one-trick pony, bro? Either cutting in on his left or playing 1-2s off of Odegaard. Why are you not teaching him to take on his man? Why are you not teaching him to be better 1v1? Why is Martinelli only good at running into space? Why is this guy link-up play not as good as Saka? Why is it that if he doesn't have space in behind, this guy is not going to do anything in the game? If you're a good manager at developing plays, you should develop that. Why is Odegaard, yeah? Why is Odegaard only good when he's not playing through a press? Why is it every time he's playing through, trying to play through a team that presses, he's not press resistant? The guy loses the ball. The guy gets barged all over the place. The guy doesn't look for the front three. He looks for the flipping safest pass, even though he's our number 10. Why is this manager not able to develop him past that? Why is it? It makes no sense to me. Why is it that you're playing Zinchenko as a left back when his deficiency is being a left back, but this season we're still seeing Zinchenko not be good enough as a defensive midfielder, as a left back, as a defensive player? If this manager is so good at developing players, why can't you develop Zinchenko's game and make him better, yeah, at defending 1v1s? Why is it? Why is it that defensively, his defensive awareness is still shocking? If you're such a good manager at developing players, why is Zinchenko not improved defensively? It makes no sense to me. It literally makes no sense to me. Why is ESR? ESR is looking way worse than when this manager first came in. I never said ESR was the be-all and end-all. But what about ESR's game has developed? Why is ESR just looking like, bro, why is every time I'm looking at ESR now, man's looking like Potbelly Central, looking like Gordon Ramsay, the Emirates Gordon Ramsay, bro? Why is that going on? This is under Mikel Arteta's watch. Why is it in Nketiah, no matter how many chances we create as a team, Nketiah still isn't a clinical striker? If you're so good at developing players, why have you not developed it? Why have you not developed Nketiah's striking ability, his finishing? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. If this manager is such a good manager and so good at developing players, yeah, why is he not made Ramsdale better at his distribution out from the back? And you had to go and get Raya. This is what I'm saying. If this guy's so good at developing players, why have these things not been fixed? Or at least a bag of some of them. Who's actually developed? Who's developed? Why have you not developed Gabriel Jesus to be a more clinical striker? Why? Where's the development there? Why are you not developing Reece Nelson that's on the bench that can barely get a game? Why is Reece Nelson not developing? I want to know. Because man are talking about this manager like he's this and he's that. Bro, this guy, this Arteta is a bum. He is a bum. I don't care what no one tells me. This guy, the way they hype him, he ain't that guy. He ain't that guy. And that's just the facts. Do you know what I'm saying? That it just doesn't make any sense, bro. Man talking about development, yeah? You bought in Havertz that was a development player because he's never been the finished article. What have you developed about Havertz's game? Because Havertz keeps dropping stinker after stinker after stinker after stinker. Havertz, there's so many things you can develop about Havertz's game, yeah? And nothing's been developed, bro. He can't dribble the ball. He's dead at passing, yeah? He can't take on a man 1v1, yeah? He's not a clinical goal scorer, yeah? He may score the odd goal with a long ball into the box and he'll header it in, but with his feet, he's not a clinical goal scorer. So what are you developing about Havertz, a player that you brought in and spent the budget that you could have used to buy a striker? Why didn't you develop him? This is the thing. You can't tell me that this manager is about developing youth players, but there's numerous players and numerous things about different players that he's not worked on. I've not seen improvement, and I've got 4 years to be seeing this. Why am I not seeing the development? Man can't tell me that, oh, he's developed Saka. Saka was already balling before this guy came in. I'm not hearing it. You know what I mean? But there's certain aspects to his game he's not developed. Martinelli was already balling before this guy got here. Do you know what I'm saying? Saliba was already good enough. I was telling man, when he told Saliba to go back out on France, to go back out on loan, I told this guy, I told everyone on this channel, I said, Saliba is ready. Oh, no, he's not ready. The guy's already ready, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? How can a guy not be ready, but now you can't play a game without Saliba? That man told you this guy was already ready. He was ready to be in the starting 11, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a bum. This manager's a bum. Do you know what I'm saying? This manager's a bum. It just makes no sense, bro. This guy's so good at developing players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Why can't you get the most out of Pepe? Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me that Reece Nelson's a better player than Pepe, because he's not. He's not. He's nowhere near the player of Pepe. And Pepe was deemed not good enough. Why can't you get the best out of Pepe? Do you know what I'm saying? Is Unai Emery not getting the best out of the players that he's got? Is Big Ange not getting the best out of the players that he's got at Tottenham? Is he not getting the best out of the whole squad? Ain't Ange's. You know what I mean? At Tottenham, they're not all his players. Is he not getting the most out of them? So how come Unai Emery and Ange can get the best out of the players that they got, and this manager wants to buy players, sell them, flipping loan them out as soon as he's bought them, or put them on the bench and not use them and then dash them on in the game when he's trying to chase the game for in the last 80 minutes? You know what I'm saying? 80th minute, 88th minute, chucking them on to save his job, to save the game. Bro, come on, man. If man ain't seeing that this guy ain't the guy, bro, they'll just never see it, bro. Ezekiel Fernandez would struggle in the Premier League. His body made of quavers. Well, there you go. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Big up Northside, no Pucaria General. Come on, familia. You already know, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Come on, man. There's 144 in the building right now. Let's get it up to at least 100 likes, familia. At least 100 likes. Come on. At least 100 likes. What's this? Bro, listen. Yes, Northside. How are you, bro? I'm good, bro. I'm here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just whatever, innit? You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever, bro. Like, it's just jarring looking at transfer news related to Arsenal, bro. And you look back on our past business and the way this manager's dealing with our transfers and the money, bro. And it's poor. It's poor. You know what I mean? And people want to make excuses and that, but it's like, bro, this guy's spent a lot of money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Lewis Openda is a baller, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I ain't seen him, so I'm not gonna say he's a baller because I'll be waffling because I ain't seen him. If you think he's a baller, cool. Cool. Maybe you've seen more of him than I have. He's definitely not the striker that I want right now. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he is a baller. Maybe I am wrong. But at the same time, all these guys I don't really know much about. Every time we go for them, it doesn't work out for us more times than not. So that's why I'm skeptical, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he may be. I can't say he will or he won't. I don't know that. I haven't seen the player. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Openda is cold, bro. But like you said, Arsenal are skint. It is what it is, man. Even if this is what I'm saying, even if he's the guy, if we've got the money. I don't know who's coming up with this waffle. Probably that Tony Canton guy. Probably, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't know who's coming up with this crap, bro. But it's just the same old crap, bro, all the time. What's that? I think how you Arsenal merchants have been talking about Tony and seeing him in your dreams, he will probably a Kaka at Real Madrid, bro. Is there many options? Is there many realistic options? He's the best striker that we could get, that we are getting him from a team or a club that's not the same level as Arsenal. Can't give him the wages. Can't give him Champions League football. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That is the best option that we've got to go for. You know what I mean? We ain't getting Haaland. We ain't getting Mbappe. We ain't getting these players. We should be trying to get these players. You know what I mean? We should still try, but it ain't happening. So the most realistic, since Top Gooners love realism, realistic transfer that we can get is Tony. Like, well, why is that so hard to believe? Like, I don't really get it. What's this? What's man talking about? What's man talking about? What's this? Top Gooners, more like goofy Gooners, if they want to see Xerxes and even Bournemouth Nilsson. Bro, it's just long, bro. Smash likes. This is the most honest content I've ever seen. Northside, but your recruitment team have been very poor in recent years, mate. Bro, they have been, bro. But at the same time, let's not act like this manager's not greenlit a lot of players that have come through the door, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They've backed him in many decisions and many players that are coming to the club. Let's keep it real, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They backed him in players coming in and players leaving, bro. They backed him in players that he wanted to rip up contracts. They backed him in his war against Aubameyang and Ozil. Do you know what I'm saying? They backed him in him getting a lot of these players in. So at the end of the day, I get what you're saying, bro. I just don't think the recruitment team's good enough, and I don't think that Arteta's good enough. Like, I don't think that Arteta should be having the last say on certain players, bro. We should have a sporting director that is also there to help us get the right manager to fit the play style that the sporting manager and the club want to play, and then get players in that match that system. Do you know what I'm saying? But we should already have a scouting system that already knows all the details about different targets that we need, and we go and buy those players. And the manager has to work around the players that we identify for a certain type of system. You know what I'm saying? So that if we remove the manager, we bring in another manager that suits this play style and can use these players. And we're not doing things like you've seen Ten Hag do at Man United, where he's going out there and getting an Anthony. You know what I'm saying? When Anthony was never good enough, and if they had a proper scouting system, they would have scouted the player and would have said, no, listen, you want Anthony, we ain't getting Anthony. First of all, they're asking for too much money. Second of all, the player's not good enough to fit the right system. Do you know what I'm saying? So that is what should be happening. But this is Arsenal. You know what I mean? When does things actually happen the way it should? You know what I mean? When do things actually happen the way they should be happening? What's man saying? It is what it is. Big up Northside, big up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you. Big up my G. What's this? Northside, can I please ask why you don't class FA Cup as a major honor? Full respect, your view though. I don't classify FA Cup as a major honor. Listen, I rate any trophy. You know what I mean? I rate the Carabao Cup, I rate the FA Cup. I don't rate the FA Cup as a major honor because for me, the major ones are the league title and the Champions League. Those are the elite ones. When I talk about major honor, I'm talking about the elite trophies. FA Cup is not an elite trophy. Let's keep it real. If the FA Cup was an elite trophy, yeah, we would have kept Wenger for so much longer, bro. Because the guy kept winning FA Cups, even in his demise, even when he fell off, bro. Let's just keep it real. FA Cup is not an elite trophy. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion, it ain't an elite trophy. Because if it was, why are we getting rid of why did we get rid of Wenger, bro? Because he was good enough to still win FA Cups. You know what I'm saying? So it's not an elite trophy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a good trophy. It's a historical trophy. It's the oldest trophy, but for me, it's not a major trophy. It's not a major trophy for me. But I still like winning the FA Cup. It's not that I don't like winning the FA Cup, bro. Big up Northside. Big up to you, bro. Facts Northside about the contract situation for Balogun. Big up to you, bro. What's this? From wanting to sell Partey to now Partey is back in training. We can push to win the league. Thought they wanted him gone. Big up yourself, Northside. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And I did see that. Exactly. He's injury prone. We have to get rid of him. Now he's going to help us in the league title push for us to win the league. Bro, do you see how much these lot flip-flop, bro? Do you see how much they flip-flop? We didn't say to get rid of Partey. We all rate Partey, bro. We can obviously accept that Partey, in terms of injuries, he needs to fix up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the best ability is availability. But at the same time, yeah, the way these men disregarded Partey, acted as if we didn't need Partey, and now all of a sudden, we can't wait for him to get back when they wanted to sell him as soon as we signed Declan Rice. Bro, these guys are hypocrites, bro. Absolute hypocrites, bro. Absolute hypocrites. Bless up Northside, seen you on some streams, realist. Yo, big up to you, bro. You know what I mean? Love, bro. Love, man. Love for the support, bro. I really appreciate it. Facts again, Northside. Every player is regressing under Arteta. It's disgusting. They are, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? A man will come up with certain arguments, yeah, and try and justify it. But, bro, everyone that was sourcing last season ain't sourcing this season. And then when you're looking at the things that they could work on, because every year, if man are talking about players' development, yeah, bro, I'm not seeing no development in these players, bro. I'm not seeing no development. Like, when I look at the weakness of every single player, I can't see a player that has developed, bro, in at least one of their weaknesses. I'm not seeing not one, bro. If I'm lying, someone tell me. Someone tell me in the chat. But I can't remember. I've already named out all the deficiencies of a lot of the players, a lot of the starting 11 players and the players on the bench. I don't see what's actually improved. I can't lie. What's this? What's this? What's man telling me? Too much deadwood rubbish players who we spend money on, now seen in public and not worth a penny. We're stuck with them. What a joke. Yes, don't worry, bro. Project Youth, man. You know what I mean? Phase 4. Phase 4 is the same as Phase 1. We've got a bench of players that we need to rip up contracts or get rid of. Well done. Great development of this squad. Great development, Arteta. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you though, bro. Big up, Kadamba. Smash the like button. Walai. Come on, bro. Big up, Staffy. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to my boy Staffy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Lee as well. Saw Lee in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Lee Gunner. And make sure you're liking and subscribing to Staffy, bro. You know what I mean? That's my guy. Bro, Arsenal fans need to relax. It was a poor Crystal Palace side. So I'm saying, bro, but they're going on like, we've just beat Prime flipping Prime Bayern or something, bro. These man, any little thing, bro, any little scraps of hope, yeah, these man want to cling to, bro. What's this? Now, fam, who are these dead ballers? Saw your pod with rants, and I feel you. We need a clause for supporting this football club. 20 years plus, fed up, bro. Big up, my bro. Yeah, bro, that's what I said, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, there should be a 20-year limit. In 20 years, if your club doesn't win a major honor and you're one of the biggest clubs in your nation, it should be all right for you to change club. That's what I'm saying. I want to go Real Madrid. I wouldn't support another English club. Yeah, I wouldn't. I love Arsenal too much, but you know, sometimes the things that we love aren't good for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We all like Burger King, but you can't be eating Burger King every day. We all like McDonald's. You can't have McDonald's every day. We all like a takeaway. You can't have takeaway every day. You know what I'm saying? So listen, for me, I want to move. I want to hand in a transfer request. I want to leave Arsenal, bro. I want to leave. I want to go Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? I want to go Real Madrid. I think White will look good on me as well. And you know what I mean? No stress, bro. Because I'm sick and tired of this. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of the same crap year in, year out from this flipping football club. And then the fan base always justifying the bare minimum. Like, bruv, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Big up Northside. But are you a little worried about Spurs and Big Ange? No, bro, not at all. Why would I be scared of? Why would I be worried about Spurs? I said this as soon as they got this manager, bro. I said this. Tottenham ain't gonna do nothing. Tottenham ain't gonna do nothing because Tottenham they've had managers that played good football in the past. Yeah, Redknapp. They've had Poch. What did they do? They've had a manager. Yeah, for me, their ownership has already shown their hand. They've exposed themselves when Poch got to the Champions League final and they never backed him. For me, that showed everything. Poch was never supposed to get to the Champions League with the squad and the money that was given to him. He got to that Champions League final. They didn't back him. They didn't support him. They didn't get him the players to get over the line to win a major honor when he's got them that far. That showed me they don't care. They honestly don't care. It doesn't matter what you do with that squad. That ownership will never back the manager properly. Even when they went down the route of getting a proven manager, in getting Conte, in getting Mourinho, they never backed him the way they should. They don't spend the money that's necessary. They let that team decay. The team that, you know what I mean? The players that were bench players under Poch became first team players, you know what I mean? Under Mourinho and under other managers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't address the squad fast enough. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. So for me, the ownership will always be the issue, and that fan base will always be the issue. Because as soon as they got Ange, they're saying they got their Tottenham back. What Tottenham? Yeah, you do have your Tottenham back. You play good football and you win nothing. Like, how can you say you've got your Tottenham back when nothing has changed? It's just a manager. Yeah, I mean, you still got you still got Levy that sells you lot dreams and doesn't and undercuts you lot and doesn't do what needs to be done. You still ain't replaced Harry Kane. Do you know what I'm saying? The bench is still way too light. You know what I mean? Outside your starting lineup, the bench is way too light. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, what has changed? These men go out there and get Werner. Like, what's Werner going to do? Do you know what I'm saying? They spend 50 million on Johnson. What's Johnson going to do? Like, Johnson's another deadbeat, bro. Like, the guy's not good enough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, he's dead. Johnson is dead. I don't care what no one tells me. That he's a dead baller. Typical British baller. Oh, but he runs around. So what? Has he not got legs? Expected him to run around, bro. The only time I'll be surprised about someone running around is if they're in a wheelchair. Do you know what I'm saying? If you got legs, I'm expecting you to run around. That's the bare minimum, bro. But the guy can't take on his man, can't cross the ball, can't finish, can't do nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, I'm not worried about Tottenham, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about Tottenham, bro. You know what I mean? It's all blessed. I ain't worried about Tottenham. Big up to you all the way from Asia, my bro. Cape Verde killing it. Come on. Let me get. Where's my flipping flag? Is my mad? Is my mad? Yeah. Filus da puta. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yeah. We're out here. You know what I'm saying? We're out here. Big Cape Verde. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Tomiyasu bringing Arteta ball to the Asian Cup, bro. It's crazy, bro. What's this? Northside, what are your thoughts on pundits on TalkSport, Darren Bent, Jason Cundy? I think a lot of things that they say are a bit deluded. I don't agree with all their opinions. But yeah, I remember more disagreeing with I don't really watch TalkSport like that. Let me keep it real. I don't watch TalkSport like that. Sometimes I see their headlines. And I feel like they do a lot of stuff for headlines. That's how I look at it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether to take them serious or not. I think a lot of the things they say is for headlines. You know what I'm saying? They definitely talk rubbish when it comes to Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? So listen, I don't really, from what I've seen anyway, but I'm not an avid watcher of TalkSport, bro. Because more time when I hear their takes, I'm just like, bruv, whatever, man. You man just trying to get clout. You know what I mean? We'll never subscribe to Staffy TV. Why? Why? What's wrong with Staffy TV? Like, what's going on, bro? Sending in a super chat to not subscribe to Staffy, bro. What's he done? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Listen, ignore that, man. Ignore that, familia. Go subscribe to Staffy, bro. That's my guy, bro. Go subscribe to Staffy. What's man talking about? Bro, I'm on loan to City, RM, Girona, Miami, and Al Ali. Fuck. Yo, big up Pops, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Lee, I get it, bro. I get it. Do you know what the funny thing is, Lee? Yeah? When I was coming up to get to see you, yeah? When I was at the airport, I told Gigi, I'm like, I want to get a Real Madrid shirt, yeah? And I actually like put it up and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, this is actually what I deserve. That I deserve this level of happiness in my life. And I was that close, yeah, to buying it. But I didn't buy it in the end. But I was that close to buying a Real Madrid shirt. But I think I'm just gonna buy it, bro. I don't really care. I'm leaving Arsenal, bro. I'm leaving Arsenal. I'm not doing this. I'm still doing this, but I ain't gonna be involved. I'm just gonna be a rival fan talking about Arsenal, bro. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna be Real Madrid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be Real Madrid. So yeah, man. I'm going out on loan 6 months. You know what? I'm gonna do a 6 months with Real Madrid. If Arsenal's still pissing me off and Arteta's still not gone, I'll go back out on loan. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a Sancho for Arsenal, bro. I'm just gonna go out on loan. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out on loan because I feel like I've been mistreated as a fan. That's what I'm doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But big up to you, bro. Big up to Lee. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Lee, man. It's my guy. You know what I mean? That's my guy. Large up, bro. Big up, Big Six Bants. Make sure you're subscribing to Big Six as well, man. Support all the man, then, bro. What are you saying, Monts, man? What are you telling me? You good? Don't blame you, no. So yeah, bro. 6 months. We're on the Sancho loan, bro. I'm calling it the Sancho loan. We're doing Sancho loans. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Wonga loans, bro. We literally Arsenal need a Wonga loan right now to buy a striker. That's what they need. But I'm going out on loan. You know what I'm saying? If players can go out on loan, why can't we go out on loan? You know what I'm saying? There's no rules. I'm telling you right now, there's no rules anymore. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're going out on loan, bro. We're going out on loan. You know what I'm saying? Don't at me. Don't chat to me. And when it goes sideways, yeah, we don't blame players that are out on loan. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't blame Balogun that we bottled the league last season. So if we bottled the league, I'm out on loan at Real Madrid. Don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me toxic and negative. I'm on loan. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm gonna be out on loan now. I'm going to be out on loan. No more blaming me. No more saying I'm toxic and negative. Me and Lee are on loan. We're on loan. Sorry, we're not included in what goes on with the club anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, bro, 20 years, bro. You should be able, bro. 20 years. You wouldn't stick 20 years with a girlfriend that's leeching you for every single penny. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't stay in an abusive relationship for 20 years. You know what I mean? You wouldn't. Like, in what situation in life do you wait 20 years? Nothing. But when it comes to football, you got to stay loyal. Ban that, bruv. Ban that. I'm not going to stay loyal. They can be loyal to me. How about that? How about that? You know what I mean? How about that? Northside, any chances you doing more watch-alongs? I ain't done a watch-along on this channel in ages. I would say about maybe over a year. You know what I'm saying? If I do a watch along, I'll do it with Staffy. The AFCON thing, I'll do it with Staffy. I'll also do it with Lee on Lee Reacts. Make sure you like and subscribe to Lee Reacts as well. But on my channel, I don't know. I don't know when it comes to watch alongs, man. So many people do watch alongs. I feel like there's a lot of competition in that area. And the thing is, I used to get so tired. I used to do a watch along. Like for everyone that was already subscribed from like way back, I used to do watch along and then do match reaction. But doing a watch along and then doing a match reaction that's also an hour, bro, that's like 3-4 hours live at a time, bro. Match reaction, I'm like, bro, I'm gassed out. Like I'm literally exhausted. So that's why I kind of moved away from doing match reaction and keep just watch the game, chill it out. You know what I'm saying? And then just absolutely let it rip on the match reaction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But that was exhausting, bro. It's exhausting doing that. Like, if I get like when I do this full time, because I always believe I'm gonna end up being a full-time YouTuber. When I eventually do it full time, bro, I will definitely bring back watch-alongs. You know what I'm saying? But at the moment, yeah, working full time and doing it, bro, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy to always find the energy to do a whole watch along and then do a match reaction. And yeah, bro, it's mad. What's the? I'm an Everton fan. I've been on loan at Real Madrid since last year. Congratulations, my guy. I'm coming, yeah? I'm coming. Do you know what I'm saying? I just need to listen. Press conference coming in soon, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be joining you soon. I'll be joining that Real Madrid, bro. Exactly. Going to a club with standards and who actually cares about its fans makes absolute sense. It does. It's great for my health. It's great for my blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So, bro, you know what I mean? It is what it is. What's this? Northside, are you beating Spurs at the Lane? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we will. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure we will. So I ain't gonna put my neck out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go play some FIFA. I want to go. Who should I redirect to? Chat. Let me know. Yo, everyone in the chat. Let me know. Who should I redirect to? Is Lee live? Is Lee? Lee's always has to be first. I don't care what no one says. Lee gets the redirect first if he's live. The gunner, because without Lee, my channel would be nowhere near where it is right now. So Lee gets the first redirect. I don't care what no one says. Can I redirect? What time is that live? What time is he going live with Rants? What time is Lee going live with Rants? What time is that live? So I can redirect. Because if it's a bit late, then it's in an hour. The Lee's one's in an hour, yeah? So what you're saying, chat? Yeah, it's in an hour. It's in an hour. All right, who's live? Who's live? Who's live? You know what I'm saying? Lee is always first, bro. I don't care what no one says. You know what I mean? When man telling me redirect, no, Lee first. Sorry, mate. Yeah, my guy is first. My G. All right, Saeed, yeah? Saeed. Should we go Saeed? Right, let's go Saeed then. Let's go Saeed. Right, cool. Let's go. Right, we're redirecting to Saeed. Make sure you also catch Lee's live with Rants at 3:30 as well. That's my guy. We're going to redirect to Saeed. Make sure you tell him Northside raid. Big up to everyone that smashed the likes up. Big up for all the comments. And without further ado, Kadamba, I'm out. Love.